So we're discussing today uh, libertinism. This is the game philosopher. I hope you enjoy this video. So what is libertine? A slander by churchgoers towards people who disagree with them? Yes. Uh, but it's also a very complex moral philosophy and ethical philosophy which rejects the use of morally restrictive ethics. And in this, you might have some very screwed up things like Marquis de Sade, who rejects morals altogether and believes in a natural power struggle game. Or you might have something more like Casanova, which is more sophisticated, where you're seducing and finding life experience to be the height of everything. Or maybe you would have something like a John Wilmot. Life experience just like Casanova, followed by a lot of melancholy. And a lot of poetic expressions that make things beautiful. But anyway, what would make up a libertine? Well, for one, you have three virtues: self-love, you have the ability or the desire to prove yourself to others, and a love of the experiences of life. And when you have these three traits, you can develop what's called a sanguine attitude. And to be sanguine means to be very happy with life. And to have these traits, you're pretty much going out and you're treating life as a game. Well, that's kind of funny because this is the game philosopher, and pretty much we learn everything from games. So anyway, you're treating life as a game, and you get your resources together. You might exercise, you might do whatever you can to improve your looks, like not having a double chin or something, or not having a cringy haircut because you screwed up. But anyway, there are these strategies which you can apply to your life and actually improve it significantly in the Libertine method. You could even learn how to write poetry, learn how to get into the hearts of people, and the rhetoric, not only the rhetoric and poetics, but you also have general conversation and learning about people, so that you can in turn find a way to present them in a way which makes you look good and gives you the opportunities to do things that most gamers don't have the ability to do because we're too busy gaming and we're not going out to meet people, so we can't really have much life experience other than the experience that games give us, which are good experiences. And I still think we should always play video games because it teaches us so many things. But it's essentially the same thing with rakery or with libertinism that you would see in a game about dating or pickup. Well, I mean, like, it's more sophisticated than pickup because pickup doesn't really exist. I reject the whole entire notion. It's a terrible notion. Uh, and there's just people trying to use you because you are very desperate. And, but anyway, more on libertinism. You have the self-love and how to develop the self-love. I've covered in my previous video of how to get self-confidence, but self-love is something that comes naturally from having the confidence and the self-esteem and knowing what you're capable of. And you might not be capable of it right then, but you could be capable of it in the future. you have to have an outward expression of your confidence, and that outward expression of confidence actually pulls people towards you. No one will complain. And the big thing about this type of lifestyle called libertinism is that you really need to be careful because of all these diseases that could arise. But anyway, on to literature. This is Less License, Dangerous. That's a book written by a Libertine writer, which is written in letters. It helps you get a firm understanding of libertinism. Of course, you have the Memoirs of Casanova de Sangot, or the Chevalier de Sangot. Montaigne is another big one. Ovid, John Wilmot. You have all these writers. Marquis de Sade, if you can handle this stuff. A lot of people can because it's pretty terrible in terms of being graphic about very bad things that you could do to people because you're sick. But anyway, this is a game philosopher. This has been a rushed video, but I just wanted to ramble on and on. And I will get a more formal video out about libertinism and its philosophical concepts later.